Welcome to Chosen Life 101, where we illuminate the unseen and unravel the hidden narratives that shape our world. As the logo of Chosen Life 101 fades into view, you are drawn into a world of symbols and images. The cross, the dove, the fish, all representative of the Christian faith, tell a story of salvation and redemption, of being chosen. But as with any story, there are always two sides. As the logo fades out, we transition into a world much darker than what these symbols portray. A world where power and influence are wielded in the shadows, where spiritual abuse is an unseen reality. In the following scenes, we delve into this unseen world, unveiling the unseen, and exposing the many forms of spiritual abuse that lurk in its corners. Stay with us as we journey into the unknown. Have you ever wondered about the secret societies that lurk in the shadows of our world? There's a silent world, hidden from the public eye, where covert groups weave webs of influence and power. In this unseen world, spiritual abuse can unfold in disturbing ways. Let's talk about these secret societies and the potential they have for spiritual abuse. This abuse can take many forms. It can be as overt as harassment, as covert as gang stalking, or as damaging as smear campaigns. It can infiltrate the digital realm through cyber stalking, and it can take a dark spiritual turn with bullying and manipulation. Even identity theft and fraud can be part of this grim picture. These forms of abuse are insidious, often unseen until it's too late. They can shatter lives, destroy faith, and wreak havoc on communities. In the following scenes, we shall delve deeper into real-life instances of such abuse. Let's lift the veil and shine a light on these dark corners of our world. Imagine waking up every day, feeling watched, hunted, and harassed. This is the reality for many victims of spiritual abuse. Consider the story of Jane, a regular woman who found herself ensnared by a secret society. She was pursued relentlessly, not in the physical sense, but in a way that was far more insidious. It was a constant, unseen harassment that gnawed at her psyche, leaving her feeling vulnerable and violated. Jane's life was turned upside down, her peace was shattered, her joy stolen. She lived in a constant state of anxiety and fear. The society used psychological warfare, undermining her sense of self-worth, her faith, and her sense of security in the world. She was hounded by an invisible enemy, and she felt helpless in the face of their relentless onslaught. The spiritual impact was equally alarming. Jane's faith, once a source of strength and comfort, became a battleground. The society sought to manipulate and distort her spiritual beliefs, using them as a tool for control. It was an insidious form of spiritual bullying that left Jane feeling isolated and bereft of hope. These tactics of harassment and manipulation are not isolated to Jane's experience. They are part of a larger, sinister pattern employed by these secret societies to impose their will and control their victims. Harassment is just one way these societies impose their will. Let's move on to another sinister tactic. How would you feel if your reputation was tarnished overnight without any justification? Let's take a moment to delve into a chilling case study of a smear campaign run by a secret society. Imagine, if you will, a man named John. A respected member of his community, John was known for his kindness, his steadfast faith, and his unwavering honesty. Then, one day, whispers started. Rumors began to circulate, painting a picture of John that was far from the truth. These were not random rumors, but a carefully orchestrated web of lies designed to shatter his reputation. The orchestrators of this campaign were not your everyday gossip mongers. They were a secret society operating in the shadows. Their tools were manipulation and deceit, and they wielded them with an expert hand. They spun tales of fabricated scandals, of hidden secrets, and of made-up transgressions. They played on the fears and prejudices of the community, turning friends into skeptics and skeptics into accusers. The effects on John's life were devastating. He was shunned by his community, his friends, even his family. His faith was questioned, his spirit was broken. And all this, without a shred of truth to the accusations. Smear campaigns are a brutal way to break a person's spirit. But remember, this is just one method employed by such secret societies. There are even more underhanded methods at play. In an age where our lives are so intertwined with the digital world, imagine your identity being stolen and used against you. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? This is the reality for some who've been targeted by secret societies practicing cyber stalking and identity theft. Take the story of Jane, for instance, a hard-working professional who found herself the victim of a relentless cyber-stalking campaign. Unknown to her, a secret society had stolen her digital identity. They used it to spread rumors, send threatening messages, and even commit fraud, all under her name. Her personal and professional life was turned upside down. Friends distanced themselves, confused and hurt by the false messages they received. Her employer questioned her integrity, her job hanging by a thread. What's even more alarming is that Jane is not alone. There are countless others, silently suffering the same fate. The digital realm has become a new frontier for these secret societies to manipulate and control. They hide behind the anonymity of the internet, making it even harder to hold them accountable. These societies use our reliance on technology against us, turning our digital lives into a weapon. It's a sobering reminder that while technology has brought us countless benefits, it also presents new challenges that we must navigate with wisdom and caution. The digital realm provides a new playground for these societies to exert their control. And it's up to us to stay vigilant, to protect our digital identities, and to stand up against such insidious tactics. From the ashes of adversity rises the phoenix of resilience. The story of Jane is not just one of victimhood, but also of strength and resilience. After her life was turned upside down by the cyberstalking and identity theft, Jane decided to fight back. She started by educating herself about cybersecurity, learning how to protect her digital identity. She reached out to professionals in the field, who helped her secure her online presence. She took legal action against those who had wronged her, proving that they couldn't hide behind the anonymity of the internet forever. But Jane didn't stop there. She used her experience to help others, sharing her story and raising awareness about the dangers of cyberstalking and identity theft. She started a support group for victims, providing them with resources and a safe space to share their experiences. Jane turned her personal nightmare into a force for good, challenging the power of the secret societies and showing that resilience can triumph over adversity. In the face of adversity, we have a choice. We can let it break us, or we can let it make us stronger. Jane chose the latter, and in doing so, she became a beacon of hope for others. And just like Jane, we too can choose to fight back against spiritual abuse, to stand up for ourselves and for others. It's a battle that we can win, but only if we face it together. Now that we've uncovered some of these unsettling truths, what can we do about it? The answer, dear friends, lies in the power of knowledge and awareness. Spiritual abuse, be it through harassment, smear campaigns, or more sinister methods, thrives in the shadows of ignorance. It's in our power to bring these practices into the light. Think about it. When we understand the mechanics of these dark practices, we are less likely to fall prey to them. We are less likely to be manipulated or intimidated. We are more likely to stand strong in the face of adversity. And that strength, that resilience is precisely what these secret societies fear the most. But knowledge is not enough if it stays with us. Like a torch in the darkness, it must be passed on to illuminate the path for others. So I encourage you, share this video. Talk about it with your friends, your family, your community. Spark conversations, ask questions, seek answers. Let's create a ripple of awareness that spreads far and wide, challenging the foundations of these secret societies. And it doesn't end here. We will continue to delve into the unseen aspects of our world, to expose the truth and equip you with the knowledge you need to combat spiritual abuse. Remember, knowledge is power. By sharing this video, you are taking a stand against spiritual abuse. Subscribe for more insights into the unseen aspects of our world. Before we wrap up, we have a small request. If you found this video informative and helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It's a small action, but one that can help this content reach more people. Share it with your friends and family to spread awareness. Remember, the fight against spiritual abuse is not a solitary one. It's a collective effort. The more people are aware, the less power these secret societies hold. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights into the unseen aspects of our world. This journey of unveiling the unseen is a long one, and we're glad to have you with us. Thank you for your support. Together we can make a difference. Let's continue to challenge the status quo, ask the hard questions, and seek the truth no matter how uncomfortable it may be. Remember, every ripple of awareness, no matter how small, is a step towards a better, safer, and more enlightened world.